Well, the Batley Bulldogs may have revenge on their mind this afternoon. They welcome the Bradford Bulls to Mount Pleasant. It's Bradford Bulls live on Pulse 2. Mick, the game caller Gledel, and Ross, the reggae warrior Peltier, the call team here. And we're about to get time on. Bradford will receive first use of the ball. They will play right to left. They will go down the famous Mount Pleasant slope in this first half. We'll also keep you up to date with the round 6 fixtures. Barrow hosting Widnes, Featherstone hosting the undefeated Sheffield Eagles. It's Halifax against Dewsbury, and it is Rochdale, York and Swinton against Lee. So the Bradford Bulls line up once again. Pickersgill at fullback, wing 3/4 line, Fogging Johnston, Evans, Oakes and Ryan. The halves will be Lilly and Wildy. The forwards Bustin, Hallis, Crossley, Webster, Farrell and Wood. And on the interchange bench for the Bradford Bulls, John Keir side this afternoon, Green, Kirk, Staunton and Flanagan. And immediately Bradford carry the ball outside their own 20-metre line, and it's Callum Bustin and that white Bradford Bulls shirt. Immediately you want to take it off Bustin and put it in the wash, because it's already caked in Mount Pleasant mud. As Bradford, they're 5 shy of the halfway line on tackle number 3. It'll be Wood to Hallis, Hallis to Webster, Webster to Crossley. Crossley's brought down in a 3-man tackle on the halfway line centre field. The floodlights on here at Mount Pleasant, and Jordan Lilly is going to kick early in the count into space behind Scott.
And ending these sets with really poor kicks, you know, and D Johnson catching it on R40 and getting a high tackle. So Batley just putting the pressure on themselves, and you know, we need to just build this pressure, be happy to just camp in their half and, you know, make this pressure tell, because they'll be tired bodies.
Sam Hallis has gone towards the line, and Hallis is going to score, but referee Manningfield was in the perfect position. He's going to stop the clock, and he's going to give a scrum head and feet to Batley there. It was Connor Farrell on tackle. Last tackle here for the Bulls, 15 metres out. 15 to the right-hand side of the post. Coming down the slope in the first half here. Lilly's kick comes off Dave Scott, and Brandon Pickersgill has recovered the ball. It's 6 again here for the Bulls. Points coming, you feel. Wildy to Oakes. Oakes out to Ryan. Ryan's in at the corner. Super finish from Ethan Ryan. He's dived in. The corner post doesn't matter anymore, and Ethan Ryan has the Bulls' first points of the afternoon. It's Batley 0, Bradford 4.
Great first half for the boys.
Jordan Lilly on tackle 2 from the scrum. James Green out there probing. Bradford 20 out from the Batley line, centre field position once again. Hallis looks for options. Finds Wildy to Pickersgill to Oakes. Ross Oakes is around, and Ross Oakes, what a try that is from the Bradford Bulls. The creativity there from Lilly and Manny Wildy. It was the dummy pass that sucked in Dave Scott and Jack Downs, and the gap opened up. Chance coming up here for John Keir's side. Manny Wildy into the scrum. George Flanagan out to Lilly, to Farrell on the right edge. And Farrell's brought down 10 metres out from that Batley line. There's a bit of a deadly hush here at Mount Pleasant. Bradford looking for their 3rd try of the afternoon, as we mentioned. They're going down the famous Mount Pleasant slope in this first half. They've got to contend with Batley in the second half, who will have the momentum coming down as Hallis is held up over the line. He'll go back to the 10. Flanagan to Green. Green brought down there by Downs and Lillycrop. Quick play the ball from James Green. Flanagan out of dummy half. The former Batley player tries to reach out and score, and he's a metre shy of the line, says the referee. They can't stop Liam Kirk. Liam Kirk, his first try of the season. Brute force, brute pressure. Kirk, the posts are shaking, but Liam Kirk won't mind. The Bulls lead 14 points to 0 in front of the post. Strikes in with the right boot, gives it an almighty hoof. No Don Fox moment here at Mount Pleasant, and on Bradford Bulls Live on Pud Line. Perhaps that's about to change now with James Brown, as Brown's brought down on the Bradford 30-metre line. Last tackle, he's lost the ball. James Brown's just thrown the ball in the air there. He's milked the penalty. The referee's bought it, and Bradford now have to defend a fresh set of 6. So the 10th penalty the Bulls have conceded in this match this afternoon, and they now have to defend like their lives depend on it. Johnny Campbell's away towards the line, pass on the inside, and Danny Yates is going to score for the Bulldogs.
2 missed tackles, and it's brought Batley back into this game, and I think we just need to get back to doing what we're doing, and there's 10 minutes left. I can't see Batley picking up another 10 points.
The snow and sleet has stopped, as we said. The Mount Pleasant playing surface does resemble a snowy crusted mud heap, ankle deep mud, difficult for the players to get the traction here this afternoon. Ethan Ryan is caught high by Tom Lillicrop. The referee has a huge decision to make here. Jordan Lilly goes straight to the referee. Batley down to 12 men. It was reckless, and Tom Lillicrop sent to the sin bin. They'll be down to 12 men because this match, Batley 6, Bradford 16. The kick from Brambani sends Ethan Ryan chasing it. Keenan Tomlinson behind him. Ethan Ryan will pick the ball up, kick it into touch on the far-stand side. The hooter sounds. That is full time here at Mount Pleasant. Batley Bulldogs 6, the Bradford Bulls 16.